Emily's husband, right?
Emily's husband likes it reviews. Hi, rather impromptu on 2 a.m. here, Saturday, August 25th. Where I don't know. Cecil, explain what the fuck we're doing, like how this came up.
Well, we were talking, and actually we were recording an interview with you for my channel, where we finally sit down and talk to you about what the hell it is that you do.
Nothing.
And while we were talking, the subject of video stores came up. And we almost went off on a rather long tangent, and I'm like, you know what? This would actually be a good idea for a stream topic, because all of us have fond memories of video stores, unless you're, crazy young millennial. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. And also joining us is Kweeny Todd. Kweeny, say hi.
Hi. How's it going, everybody?
Yeah. Kweeny chose not to be camera ready, so there's that.
You're just gonna have to deal. Just gonna have to deal with it.
Just gonna listen. Just gonna listen to her. Listen to their voice. Apologies.
Good job.
I'll get it eventually.
And are we gonna represent this on my channel too?
Are we gonna represent it? Sure.
All right. Cool. So hey, everyone, welcome to the horror show.
do you want to redo an intro?
No, it's okay,
dude. I'm fine with it.
I didn't do it last time. I think it's funny when we do it this way.
If you want, we could do an extended edition, like a special horror show only version of this stream.
Ooh.
If we that would be Will I Like It After Dark?
Yeah, with a different ending. Oh, you got the horror show ending? Man, that's way better.
Oh, that's a great one. Oh. Yeah, no, we could do something like that. But okay, so I'm tweeting out.
Emily, do you want to join us? She's in the chat. She says,
do it.
Emily, I was trying to call you like 20 minutes ago, but apparently you can't hear me from across the room.
Come on, M Dog.
M Dog. Yeah, M Dog. There's a new nickname for Emily. Yeah, Emily, if you want to join us, either come through the door and tell me, or just say so in the chat. We're talking about video stores. I don't know. Well, it might be a different experience in the UK. Emily's pretty. Hello.
Mr. President.
Are you joining us?
Do you mind?
Do I mind? No, I invited you. Do I mind? Yeah, so Michael, hello. Dino, if you want to join us, by all means, say so.
Come, old man. Talk about your experiences.
We still have family videos where I am. Really?
All right, I'm going to post this in Killer Flicks. Come join Emily, her husband, Cee Pee, Kweeny Todd.
No, don't put my name. Just say Emily, your husband.
Okay. All right, I'll do that for that. Okay, on mine, I accidentally left your name in.
Her man person.
Killer Flicks, I'll do that.
Emily, that person that's in the same house.
That lives with you.
Yeah, right.
That guy,
fellow squatter. So yeah, there is a movie that was just released to VOD, I think this week. It's called Summer of '88, which looks really, really interesting. I got a blink sound. Is somebody sending me something in? Oh, that might be Dino. It's not. Okay, never mind.
That might be Dino, but it's not.
It's just my head going crazy. So Summer of '84 is like
amazing.
You've seen it?
I watched it at the Phoenix Film Festival back in May, actually.
Okay, good. So why don't you synopsisize it for everybody?
Synopsize? I can do that. Basically, it is a millennial version of Rear Window. It is, Jimmy Stewart, in basically the kid. It's summertime in 1984. It's very, 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 very Stranger Things feeling between the kids, but in the good way, not in the copycat way that we've gotten so many times. The same way that it managed to pull that in very successfully, I think they pulled this in very successfully as well. But basically what happens is this kid has a neighbor who is actually the main cop of the town, who he suspects is a murderer. And he does the whole, binoculars through the thing, and it's him trying to prove it, and his parents don't believe him, but his friends do believe him, but nobody quite knows the truth. But the last third plays out differently than most of those other movies, and it's really, really engaging and really entertaining.
Yeah, and I guess the one thing that drew me to it was the cover, or at least whatever they're putting on VOD networks. Like that's a video store. That's a VHS cover, if I ever saw one. Cecil and I were talking about just at least my experience in video rental stores, where the cover dictated whether or not I wanted to see a movie. No synopsis, no trailers, no footage that you can get 50 minutes worth of on a YouTube page. Just that picture looks cool. That's an interesting title. Let me rent that. And I think that's lost on today's day and age.
Culture is like that?
I'm sorry?
You don't think the DVD culture is like that?
Oh, it's the same thing.
It started to bridge over to that, yeah.
It's not the same kind of feeling, though, is it?
No, I mean, the hand-drawn artwork kind of departed somewhere in the early 90s. The creativity with artwork seemed to, like, I'll never forget the cover for Pet Sematary on VHS I thought was awesome. And then when they put it out on DVD, it was just like, I forgot what it was. It was just like random yellow with crosses. And I was just like, what the? This doesn't say, hi, this is a scary movie. This is just random bullshit.
Yeah, it was bad. So
I beg your pardon?
Sorry, it's my husband. He's playing games. I'm waiting for my phone to charge.
So yeah, like it's less so with the DVD crowd, but even more like now, like people today just scroll through a list. They can check YouTube to see footage on it. Like there's something, at least I feel this way. Perhaps you guys agree or disagree, but like the gambling aspect of just standing in a video rental store and saying, all right, you know what, let something jump out at me. That there was something to be said for that.
Hey, there
Emily.
Hello. Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Long time no see.
So adorable.
So Cecil, Emily, I'll get to you in a second. Cecil, you're agree, disagree about the experiences in, or what is your experience with browsing for movies and how physically being in a store changes that?
Yeah, well, I was a huge video store kid growing up, and hang on, let me see if I can fix how the lighting on this camera is, because I gotta. There we go. I don't know why that works, but it does. So I was a huge video store kid growing up, and basically I went weekly. I would actually, before I was able to start working at one, I started working at one called Galaxy Video when I was 16 years old, because I loved going to the video store to get horror movies. That's how I developed the knowledge that I have today. I worked there from like 16 to 17 and a half, at which point they closed because Blockbuster bought the lot from the realtor and they wouldn't re-up the lease of the people I worked for. They sold it to Blockbuster instead. So I ended up actually starting to work at Blockbuster, and I worked there for a few years, all the way through when Titanic came out. That was actually the first midnight release of a VHS movie at Blockbuster, and so that was interesting. While I worked at Blockbuster, I actually got to rent a movie to Prince. He came in to my Blockbuster with his bodyguard.
Prince.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
So yeah, you'll never guess what movie his bodyguard rented for him. He stood behind the bodyguard. He didn't come up and actually
Showgirls.
No, It was Kama Sutra, the movie.
Pretty close.
Not terribly far, no. So I have a wide variety of memories associated with the video store, from both working there and going there. But yeah, to me, like what I was talking to Cee Pee about during our interview was that, you could go and you could what I would tend to do is I would go to both Blockbuster and Hollywood Video, and as a matter of fact, a place called Video Update that wasn't far from me when I was about 13 years old. So I could ride my bike, and they had 3 for Tuesday for 99 cents. So you could rent 3 horror movies off of the old rack, nothing on the new wall, but you could rent 3 horror movies for $1 every Tuesday. So I would go in and I would rent 9 horror movies for $3, and I'd have my movies set for the next 4 days or so. And it was always so fun. And that's how I ended up learning and seeing all the different covers, and how, sometimes going in on a Tuesday and being able to rent 9 movies would mean I would have an entire series to watch for the whole week. So I would binge these series before Netflix and stuff like that, because I was, just getting to them for the first time. And I'm 12 and 13 in 92 and 93. So I'm getting to see all the 80s movies that have, that are halfway done or almost all the way done at this point. And anyway, so but man, those covers would be you'd always hear, or at least I would always hear, don't judge a book by its cover. Oh. And I'd always give a sideways glance, that's exactly how I judge my movie choices. What are you talking about?
Exactly. Right? Beautiful covers could win you over. Dude, I'd buy trash just because it was pretty.
That's what I'm saying. This cover of Summer of '84. Emily, you're a bit younger than all of us, and from a different country altogether. So why don't you tell us what video store culture is like as far as your history is concerned, while I try to find this damn cover.
Okay, so I was born in '93, and
don't tell people that.
Whoa.
Which means
Rob in the cradle.
There it goes. Now I have a label for life.
You're so
I witnessed the VHS DVD changeover for a bit. I remember we got a copy of Miss Congeniality, and everyone in the household was amazed, not by the movie, but just the fact that it had such a clean pause. And but we held on to our VHS until I was 19. So we did the Blockbuster thing, but we'd also pilfer VHS tapes from charity shops, I guess Goodwill, I don't know what you guys call it over here. And we'd tape stuff off the TV too all the time. I saw a lot of 80s movies that my mother had taped with all the ads still stuck in between. So fond memories of that.
Did we get Queenies?
Queenie is muted at the current moment.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
But
sorry, I'm still here. I'm still here.
Okay, good. Your experience with video stores
the ones that I remember more clearly is the Blockbuster times, or when you'd go to knockoff Blockbusters. But I loved going in the bins and just digging around for treasures, because they'd have these giant fucking bins where they would dump movies. They just dump them like they're trash in this bin, at least the one near me.
Were they for rental or for purchase?
For buying, for purchasing.
Oh, yeah.
I remember, I would rent movies too, but I also would try to find movies to buy because I was, I'm a collector. So, I still do that with DVDs, but not the same way. And I was smaller then, so my little legs, you can just picture them, right? Sticking out of these bins as I'm digging,
Yeah, so I found it. This cover screams, "Hi, I'm a VHS. You want to rent me," because it's a milk carton with a missing skull person, and there's blood. Like what else do you need from your cover?
Well, it should be easy to spot anyway.
What was that, Queenie? All right,
I said not much. I don't expect much.
Yeah, and whoever RKSS is, I mean,
did you watch Turbo Kid?
Yes,
the
I
same
did.
people.
No shit. Man.
Yeah, it's their follow-up to Turbo
Get out of
Kid.
the 80s, those folks.
Well, why? They're doing it fucking great.
All right. Live in the decade, I guess.
Yeah,
but no,
the same people that did Turbo Kid did Summer of '84, and I'm actually in talks with them. I presented the idea that I want to work with the locally. There's a group called the Geeks Who Eat, and they put together horror themed recipes based on movies. And what I reached out to them to do was to do like the old school dinner and a movie thing that used to be on TNT or TBS or whatever, where I said, can we watch Turbo Kid and we'll take a couple of breaks and then we'll go make some Turbo Kid inspired recipes and then come back and finish watching it while we're commentating on it and stuff. And they're like, we're actually really on board with this idea. We just have to check with the producers about the legalities of having you guys present the movie. So we're hoping to be able to do that. But yeah, dude, these RKSS people are freaking amazing. They're so talented.
Yes. So for those of you playing at home, every time Cecil drops a
fuck.
name, go grab a drink, your favorite licorice.
I didn't even notice I did it.
Your favorite liquor beverage, and take a shot every time Cecil seems to name drop.
I didn't even notice I did.
Yeah, that's how much you do it.
Yeah, whatever.
You drop names like Lee makes Halloween videos. It's quite often. It's
not that often.
It's second nature at this point.
It is not that often. How dare you, sir?
So what do you think if you had to pick a movie today without a video store? Like I mean, I can't tell how many times we're just looking at video on demand or even like going through Netflix or whatever. What is a deciding factor today if it's not just the cover? Because there's not cover art now it's like a screen grab or a fucking title screen, and it's usually not very creative.
For me, it's the summary on the back.
No, I'm saying in the present day, like if you have to stream something or
well, yeah, like little summaries. Like they'll always be like movie summaries if you're on Netflix or something like that.
Oh, that's right. And, yeah, you have to highlight it though. Right.
Yeah, you highlight it in a couple sentences, and that sometimes wins me over.
That and the cover are all you have to go on anymore. I used to like the fact that they would show the stars, but Netflix is like, fuck you, you don't get to see that anymore. And so now it's like you have to read the summary and give it a go yourself. If the cover and the summary are good enough, you give it a go. So there is still a degree of that VHS-itude to picking a movie nowadays, believe it or not.
Somebody, Ben in the chat brought up Redbox, which is like, that's, I would say sort of, but it's like the worst of both worlds. You don't really get the walking down the aisles. You
get what it has. That's the problem.
Yeah, was that the vending machine thing we saw?
Yeah, they have one by us, Emily, at Walmart. It's by the can machine things. It's on the other corner.
But each one doesn't have everything that is available at Redbox, so to speak.
No, the one I saw had the Emoji Movie.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's
8 copies of it.
If you go on Redbox.com, you can see the list of movies that are technically "quote unquote" available, and then you can search by location, or you can search by movie, and it'll tell you what locations actually have it. If you go to the location near you, it might not have the movie you're actually looking for, like. Because the thing is, you can return them. Yeah, exactly. You can return them wherever you want. So I could literally rent one here in Arizona and return it in Texas. And like, if I had the only copy of that movie in Arizona, boom, now Arizona's shit out of luck. So it's kind of weird that way.
Do Arizona a favor and rent Emoji Movie and then just fucking.
No, I shan't pay money for that.
Just set it free. Just set the damn thing free.
It sounds like the premise for a short film, doesn't it? This guy rents the only movie worth having in Colorado and puts it somewhere else. And so there's now the quest for this movie.
Sounds like a Twilight Zone episode, actually.
It would almost have to be a guy. You'd almost have to do that. You know what? You can make it a plot that is a plot that no one ever made when Blockbuster was around, but you have a guy return his own personal porn DVD instead of the movie by accident, and he has to go try and find where it went or whatever if it's not in the actual box that like someone else rented it and they returned it somewhere else.
Isn't that
that's the movie with Cameron Diaz?
Yeah, I was just gonna say
that's right. I forgot they made that movie. Oh shit.
Yeah, it's
See, I didn't
out.
bother with it. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Never mind.
I guess it's
I'll be right back.
One more time, feeling.
She said she'd be right back.
Oh.
Good luck with whatever you're doing.
You got to be kidding! I miss Blockbuster here in the States. Patrick.
There is still one Blockbuster left in the States.
Yeah, isn't it Alaska though?
No, I don't think it's Alaska.
Oh,
there is one though.
My friend Dahmer's amazing. Jason, I told you about that months ago, but whatever. What do I know? Since Lee saw it, I guess people are going to start watching it now. Tiger Man, Monster was also great. Monster.
Dino's bummed that we started this topic so late. He's like, I would have loved to talk about this, but
Dino, get in here. Get in here. Talk for 2 minutes, Dino. We'll give you the floor.
He's like, I gotta go out to my studio now.
Yeah, I gotta arrange all the toys.
Darling Darkness says, same here. I have to get ready for work in 10 minutes, damn it. See, this is a good topic, Cee Pee.
Where are you in the world, Darling Darkness? Is that third ship
It
jump
could be in the UK. It's about, 7 where they are?
But it's Saturday. Saturday.
It's Saturday.
Saturday. Monster with Charlize Theron. Last Blockbuster is in Oregon.
Well, let me hijack a question here for you guys. What are some of the key, give me just a few of the key VHS covers or DVD covers, whatever covers that you remember that particularly stuck out to you? I know for me, I believe I think it was either the first or the second Maniac Cop. Because he's largely in shadow, but you can kind of see the fucked up mouth, and he's in the cop uniform, and it always kind of scared me that he's kind of partially in shadow. That was one for me. And then, okay, I got to think about some of the others, but are there any that you guys remember particularly, grabbing your attention?
Embo.
I might have to think about that one.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Off the bat, I would say Ferris Bueller because it's just his fucking face.
Just like this,
you
right?
don't often see that. Yeah.
That's a fair one.
So we were talking about this. This looks like it's a UK release or a UK version of it, but we were talking about this on your interview, Cecil. This is another one of the ones that the box just had me sold as a young child. Yeah. Shopping bag with eyes and body parts, and that face is saying, help, I've been shopped.
I never noticed the robot hand to that before. I was always so focused on the bag.
Yeah, that is a heavy metal cover too, if I've ever seen one. And of course,
that is a good one.
Yeah, that back cover, I don't think we had that here in the States because that's a corpse about to get steamrolled, it looks like on the bottom there. Robot Geeks Cult Cinema Blog. Oh wait, that's the website that provided this. Never mind.
Can you pull one up for me?
If you have time, I can. Sure.
Yeah, I have two actually.
Give us a limerick while
there once was a man from Nantucket. I was gonna say one that always stuck out to me was the gate. The first gate.
Preach.
Fantastic cover, because isn't it the hand holding the house? And then there's something in the sky too. I wanna see, but I remember really liking the gate, and then also Chud, the original Chud, where it's just the shadow dudes coming out of the sewers. I thought that was always a great cover as well.
Mm-hmm.
Fright Night is great. Fucking Mark Lee is right.
Oh,
Fright Night
yeah.
with the vampire in the clouds. That is amazing cover.
Another hand-drawn cover, yes.
Oh man, that might be the winner for me because I forgot about how good that Fright Night cover is.
So here is the gate.
Oh, that's weird. That's not the one I meant.
That's some old school shit right there.
Yeah, it is.
Because you could see the yellowness of it all. Just old. It's definitely old. Pray it's not too late. Hi-fi stereo.
What am I? Yeah, the gate is good. That's not the one I was thinking of, though. Oh well.
Huh.
Can't remember the one I was thinking of.
Emily, do you have any while I try to?
Not that I remember. See, most of ours were taped, so they just had, the film written across the spine and.
So you had some off of television.
Yeah, that was most of our collection, to be honest.
Mm.
The ones I picked out to watch were.
Good segue. Cliffhanger. Emily's going to leave us with some Antissa. Hey, Queenie, your head's here.
I know. I'm in that gymnasium that you love.
Dude, yeah, that Fright Night cover. I'm looking at that Fright Night cover. That might be the best one from the 80s.
Yeah, let me find that.
So good.
Let me fiend that.
Yeah. Although the Ghoulies 2 cover was always fun for me too.
Ghoulies 2?
When they're coming out of the toilet. Oh no, that's Ghoulies 1.
That's Ghoulies 1, right?
Okay. Oh, there's 2 of them in 2, so they're both at the toilet.
I love the really 80s covers, you know what I mean? Like they look like 80s hair metal monsters.
Well,
yeah.
I just had the Chopping Mall one, and
Chopping Mall was
Chopping Mall, yeah. That's a good one.
Why are all these trimmed? Oh, there's one.
I actually always liked April Fool's Day too, where she had the knife
on her hair.
Yeah.
The noose hair, yeah.
The noose hair, that's right. Yep. Oh, Queenie, it's actually you. Hi.
Yeah, I moved rooms. I was like, fuck this shit. My husband was driving me nuts with his game. He was really into it. Kicking some ass.
So here is
playing Overwatch.
Frigid Nigit. This is
Friday.
Yeah, that's a
so
good
good.
one.
Oh, it's so good though.
That ghostly shadow.
Not only that, but look at all the little faces around him
yeah,
too.
like that is artwork. That is hand drawn. There's a certain something
Skill
to it. Yeah.
Look at those happy little trees.
God, that's so good.
Happy little trees.
You know what? But to that end, we can dive into it. I think honestly, one of the best ones ever is definitely A Nightmare on Elm Street 3.
Dream Warriors.
Dream Warriors, yeah, where they're all standing on his blades, but they're all, it's backs to the audience, it's Freddy to the audience, and it's like we're ready to fight this fucker. Like that is a classic one, and you definitely got to pull up Chud at some point too, because Chud was
Chud. Yes, I was gonna say Chud. I love that movie. So bad.
Wait, what was when we watched Death Spa? That was a pretty interesting cover.
Was it the cover or was it the preview thing?
No, she's there in a leotard with the demon face.
Yeah, but was that the cover or was that the?
I'm pretty sure it was the cover.
I'm going in 18 different directions.
Sorry.
Hold on. I gotta find the good old classic that I was.
Oh, horror addicts are here. Nice.
Join us. I don't know if it's Dan, Gory, or both.
Great input,
I'm only.
Cecil. Oh, thanks. Love you guys.
I'm only seeing. There it is. There it is. Hello. I'm gonna lose my monetization just because of this picture.
Oh my.
This is a movie that I was infatuated with based solely on the cover when I was young.
Oh.
And oh boy, I wasn't allowed to rent it, but
is it waxwork?
Here you go.
Oh, we talked about this indeed. Yep.
Look at that cover. I mean,
that's a cover.
She's not well dressed. She's got a K knife in her hand, like an act of revenge. What else do you need?
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, no, that always
they
cut my.
wanted to sell that movie.
What was that?
They really wanted to sell that movie. All the promotions they did for it, and no one was prepared for it. No one.
Gory. Somebody, Kweeny, you were out of commission there for a second. Why don't you tell us a story about some VHIS titles that you
Oh, like I used to go in my teenage years to the Blockbuster, and I would rent movies just to see like what kind of shit I could find. And like I think I stumbled upon trauma movies that way.
Oh wow.
And my little mind was like, yeah, right on, dude. They're gory, they're weird, they're kind of low budget. Because I wanted to be like a low budget filmmaker, and I still do, but it was different then. I was more starry eyed. Dreamer. I was a big dreamer.
I guess you're right.
I had two other covers that I thought of too.
I mean, I can thank VHS for that, really.
Yeah.
Just watching those movies, and then you had to rewind them. That was always fun too.
Please be kind.
Yeah, there was a ritual to it, and you didn't disrespect it. You rewound that fucking tape, or you're a bad person.
I used to love the speed rewinders when I worked at Blockbuster. Those things were so
yeah, they were cool to play with.
You'll sweat blood.
Oh,
uncut, unedited version. Please give me a movie
How many abs does that
edited.
dude have in the back?
All of them. He has all of the
14
abs.
abs.
Every ab.
And
he has abs for you.
Yeah, she might want to put some makeup on because that's. Yeah, when in the movie is there a skull face woman who's working out on a bicycle?
I think so, yeah.
Cecil, you had two before that.
Yes, two that are very striking covers that
Okay.
I always gravitated towards. One is the first Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Oh,
where it's
yes.
Santa's arm with the axe out of the chimney. And then the other one is the first Sleepaway Camp with the knife through the shoe under the water.
Oh,
yeah.
Those were very, very iconic.
What about Silent Night, Deadly Night? The Santa with the axe. Is that the one?
Yep.
Hi, welcome.
That's a good one.
Are you on a delay?
My brain is.
Yeah, fair enough. And here that is, or not. Come on, computer, you can do it. Hey.
Do we?
And
There it is. Yeah, exactly.
Classic.
Look at that image.
Linnea Quigley in that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good old Linnea.
Rated R. Wait, I can't read the. You've made it through Halloween. Now try and survive Christmas.
Yeah.
Wowie.
Yeah, and then
Shit.
Sleepaway Camp was the other one. But
Right.
yeah, I mean,
All
there's
right.
a bunch of them, but those are
All right.
great.
All right.
That's okay. You don't need to. It's all right, bro.
I have to go find it, download it.
Watch it. Absorb it into your being.
Oh yeah, see, and I found one that has the fucking the back too. I remember the back being like, "What the fuck is this stupid note for?" And I this is one of those movies that, like you said, based on the cover alone, I rented it, and I tried to look at the back for this, the synopsis, and it's this fucking weirdness.
Yep.
It's like, wait, what? What is this letter? Like, what?
That's great, though. What a great cover.
Yeah.
I like
but
that they
again,
preview it on the front of the cover too.
dear mom and yeah. Good old video, Matt 2298-3.
Wait, there's two different letters. So this is two different kids. that message.
Oh,
to
yeah.
Mom and Dad.
You've got to get me out of here right away. 3 exclamation points. There's a crazed killer on the loose. I know you'll get this in about a week because I'm sending it via snail mail, but
Get me out of here. Hopefully I won't be dead by the time you
just blood spats.
I actually like the one on the front cover here. Dear Mom and Dad, I've been at sleepaway camp for almost 3 weeks now, and I'm getting very scared. All the kills. No, that's very bad. I'm getting very scared. All the kills and all. That's poor grammar.
Well, it's a kid.
Yeah, I guess whatever. Teenager, at least. Come on, we know grammar at that point.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll notice none of us have said Halloween, Friday the 13th. Nope. You did say
I said Nightmare 3, yeah.
But this is how we found these other movies, was because, like, listen, you didn't have the big studios behind you, so you had to be creative, and they knew what they were doing. In the 80s, at least, it was fucking sell it on that cover.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, it started with the first summer blockbuster. I mean, is there a more provocative cover than Jaws?
Is there?
I mean, it's 75, but my God, that's just, that cover is mesmerizing, and you can't look away from it if you're like, oh, fuck, that's terrifying, you know?
Mm-hmm.
What was the strategy before then? Just calling it something amazing, like the bucket of iced tea that ate everybody?
Yes, no, maybe. The bucket of ice. Listen, if you just gave me that title, I'm intrigued enough to at least look into it.
Man, I would like to buy a ticket to your movie.
And here she is, the good old classic.
No.
Joust.
No.
I kind of, it's funny when you really dissect it. He's got a couple of snaggle teeth, this guy.
Yeah, that's why he looks in so much pain.
Yeah. I mean, tooth pain is real, man.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to leave those teeth into some people. He's got summer teeth. Some are here, some are there.
But I mean, this cover is literally so good that they just did the same thing for the next 3 movies. Just did a different thing around the shark.
Yep. What else? We're just gonna fanboy about covers here, because I can keep going.
Well, let me. Okay, go ahead.
So Dino in the chat. I don't know why you're not here, Dino. Just fucking. You don't have to have your camera on if that makes a difference. Before the video stores, it was lobby cards and posters. That's in the movie theaters though. Oh, before video stores. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. Sin City just for Jessica Alba. yeah. There's
Idle Hands just for Jessica Alba. Let's see.
Santa Jaws is better than Jaws. There's a statement there, Hoax.
Santa Jaws.
Wow.
Why did Murder Addicts bring up the shark tooth? Shark tooth brew, haha. Shark tooth is from Land Before Time.
The Terminator's nice. Isn't the Terminator just his face?
Yeah.
With the sunglasses on?
With his...
Cover for The Blob, 1958.
Well, and the Terminator does have the one red eye. So.
Well, that's scary.
That's scary, just striking.
Oh, what did that remind me of? Bugger, I just had something.
Uh-oh. Where'd you put it?
The Blob.
Misplaced it.
Oh, the Blob one is good. Yeah, the dude trying to reach out from inside.
My husband hates the Blob.
Oh yeah, the stuff. That was what I was thinking of.
Oh, that's another one.
Just can't get enough of the stuff.
Shit in your face.
Yeah, reminded me of one of those Goosebumps books covers.
Yeah.
Oh, I have multiple. Oh, wow. Old school VHS cover. I don't even know if this is what you're talking about, but that fucking font on the side says we're not really into marketing yet. But here it is, the good old stuff VHS, which I don't know where it's from, but
yeah,
look at that fucking impact.
The T1000 stuff.
Just woof. Man, thank God you don't look at the sides, because that side font is just nope.
All right, I got a couple of more good ones.
Okie dokie.
I think that both Creepshow, the skeleton in the ticket booth,
Yeah.
and then for sure Poltergeist, the girl in front of the TV.
Oh.
It's so striking to me because it's not even like made to fill the frame. Like she's just sort of in the center of all blackness. Love those covers.
Tick, 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 tick. Yep. This is hard. Guys, just don't fill up the space with sound or anything.
I'll just...
I'm looking up covers of movies I know I like Videodrome, but that's not great at all. That's just a woman's face with a dude just there.
The Scanners cover was pretty fucking dope.
Yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Creepshow, yeah.
Awesome.
They Live is another great cover.
She has a rat in that pocket.
The dude pulling down his sunglasses and the sunglass showing the alien in the reflection. Great cover.
The problem with this cover is it's really a fucking spoiler. Like this doesn't happen until way late in the movie.
Yeah. But it's
cover
so
of Carrie is a big spoiler.
Oh, good point.
I
I
like
don't know
that.
if Scanners was a book first, but maybe that's the explanation there.
What is it?
Their thoughts can kill.
Yeah.
Wait, I missed the second one you brought up, Cecil. Shit. It was
it was They Live.
Dirtface McGee. Oh yeah.
Ben Grimm says, how about movies where the cover was better than the movie? Well, that's a lot of 80s movies.
Wow.
That's a lot of 80s movies.
Interesting. You know what? I had a They Live mask and I don't know where I put it. Oh, did I lose it in the divorce? That's fucked up.
That was on the list of property.
It was something that I didn't rush to take away, and I didn't. Yeah, never mind. It wasn't something in my immediate to pack up case. So, son of a bitch. Why are you taking so long to download? Guys, thank you so much for just filling the space up with witty banter.
Well, I've found some other covers, but I don't want to get ahead of you or anything. So what I was going to say is, did you guys ever? Yep, exactly that. Yep, great. Did you guys like? I liked the video store so much that even though I felt like I didn't have anything to rent, I would just kind of go and wander around and just see what was there, and if something was like, oh, I never noticed this before, that kind of thing. It just felt like it was almost like a new version of an arcade. We could go and just kind of hang out and talk to the people there, or at least it was for me. Like I said, I started working at a place called Galaxy Video, which was run by a mom and pop shop. And actually, this leads to something I wanted to ask about. Do you guys remember the video stores that weren't Blockbuster, but that had like an adult section?
Oh, sure.
You couldn't actually go into unless you were old enough. Yeah.
The old school Western doors.
Yeah.
Or some of them had that I don't know what you call that. The beads that hang.
The beads. Yep.
Yeah.
That was always fun. Yeah. I was good. The place I worked, Galaxy Video, had an adult section, and I worked there when I was 16. so I wasn't allowed to put those movies back on the shelf.
Once I found a movie that had been misplaced. I think it was called Lie With Me, and there were naked people on the cover, so it was definitely in the wrong section.
Sold.
Cha-cha.
I guess someone had just taken it around the store and put it down wherever. As you do. Just browsing.
Dino says curtains for adults. You trying to threaten somebody, Dino? It's curtains. It'll be
Curtains for you adults. Let's see. They're all talking to each other.
I have Prime. Hobo with a shotgun. I would actually talk to people. Yeah, that. What the fuck? The last time I had an experience like that was somewhat recently, where somebody recommended something to me, and I was just like, yeah, I don't like talking to people about recommendations. I forgot what it was that. When was the last time I was in a store getting a movie? It's been a while, and I think it was the last time.
Was it Best Buy?
Yeah, it was Best Buy, and the woman behind the counter. Oh fuck! It was so random too. I think I was getting 3 billboards back when it first came out, like January, February. Remember money? Because I don't. And the woman behind the counter said, "Oh, if you like this, you're really gonna like the new Adam Sandler." And I was just like,
"What?
Are you fucking with me, or?"
Wow.
Because it's hysterical.
Which was she thinking of? Reign Over Me?
I don't know. Like that was like, I'm trying to think if 3 billboards, if she mistook 3 billboards for something that Adam Sandler is in, or what, or like if she found it funny, or because there's racism, there's racial elements in 3 billboards, and maybe she was trying to talk about The Ridiculous Six or so. Like if it was a joke, it went over my head, but if it was legit, I was like, I don't want to hear you talk anymore, especially about movies. So that's why I avoid, talking to people, and like, because
sometimes,
Go ahead.
No, what I had to say is important.
Oh, so just bottle it up. It's fine. I told this a bullshit story about.
I mean, the people at I don't know if there have CEX stores over here, or sex, or however you pronounce it.
Yeah, the version.
But the last time I went, I got like 12 horror movies, and all the dude behind the counter said was, "Oh, you like horror?"
Way to be creepy about it.
Sharp as a marshmallow, big fella.
He put one of them and said, "Have you seen this one?" "No, that's why I'm buying it."
Oh, that was another time when I got House, the 1977 version.
Love that movie.
The Japanese version.
Oh,
House-o.
The guy behind the counter was like, "Dude, you might want to get some edibles before you watch this." And I was like, all right, sure. Why don't you point me to where they are, because still not legal here. I see where your head's at, but thank you.
I haven't seen that one, actually. I've heard about it, but
the Japanese House.
Yeah,
it's I don't. It's an experience.
It's hard to explain.
Oh, you guys belong.
It really is an experience. It's hard to explain.
Yeah,
it's one of those movies that there's no explanation. You just watch the fucking thing.
Yeah.
Get some edibles and watch the thing.
Yeah, get some edibles. Get your closest edibles. And
about the most normal thing about that movie is the watermelon scene,
which is far from normal.
The House of Blues says, I remember I would wait hours by the return counter for people to return the newer releases that were rented out. I remember doing that too. Yep.
Yeah, and just hanging out by the desk.
I would just walk around and come back every 5 minutes. Like, anyone, can you check the box for me?
Yeah. Did somebody return Jason Goes to Hell yet?
And then, do you remember when Blockbuster implemented the Guaranteed program? I worked there when they did it, where they would have like an entire A-frame full of a particular title. And like you'd get a rain check if you went in and it was all gone. You'd get a rain check to come and get it for free next time. Like,
wow,
Jesus, I couldn't believe that they actually started doing it.
At the beginning and the end, right there.
Yeah, but that was back, you know, when they would get the movies, they would pay like $100 per copy. If there was no direct to market, like the movie would come out and video stores would buy it for $100 a copy, and then they'd have like 3 or 4 months to rent it to make their money back before it was available for home purchase. It's not like now where it just comes out right away and you have it on. Actually, you have it on VOD before you have it on DVD now. Like it's
fucking
crazy.
Dino drops $1.99 in that chat, and he says, "Here's $1.60 for a great topic," because YouTube fucking bends everybody over. It might actually be less than 160. Dino, I'll have to check and see what 199 after YouTube fees.
Yeah, Horror Addicts remembers the guaranteed program. So.
You're far too nice, Dino. Thank you. That was completely unnecessary. I'm sure YouTube appreciates it.
Yeah,
I know I do. A lot of people. Go ahead.
I think half the time at CEX you can find some gems, but I don't think even the staff knows what's really there. So you get some problems with damaged discs that people come in and give them.
So,
but sometimes there's something good. Right.
So what
I rented the. Sorry.
No, I was just going to say for the American crowd, which is 90% of us, the CEX is comparable to an FYE, so they have like new stuff and used stuff. That's it. So go ahead. Sorry.
So once I found National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation in there for 25 pence, which I was almost offended. It's worth more than that. Another time they had a Wes Craven box set that the guy behind the counter was like, "Oh, I wanted that. Can you bring it back in and ask for Steve? Can you bring it back?"
One of the things about video stores that I liked, I actually had such an affinity for them that I would like get this little bit of glee when they would show up in movies. So like Last Action Hero, when they go to the video store and they see like the movies and they see the Terminator with Sylvester Stallone, that cardboard standee, you know, and then in the big hit with Mark Wahlberg, like the big final action scene takes place in a 2-story video store. Like it was so good. Like I don't know why I always enjoyed seeing when video stores would pop up in movies.
They all have. I mean, they all have a certain smell to them too. Like Emily and I were talking about this a couple of days ago. Casinos have a very certain smell to them. I mean, they're pumping oxygen in and a very nice. They want you to stay there, but. Movie theaters, that popcorn smell just kind of permeates throughout the whole theater. But video stores also have this very distinct smell to them that I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just carpet.
It was the plastic cases that held the movies. Yeah. It
was kind of dusty.
Those cases do have, because I actually started burning DVDs for a few years when DVD burning became a thing. Statute of limitations is up. But I would literally have to buy like 10-pack cases of blank DVD, things, and it smelled like Blockbusters. So it was definitely all of those brand new plastic video cases that they would just swap out the sleeve, the cover eventually, to reuse them. But that's what it was. It was all the plastic containers for the videos.
Tino says, "Yeah, it's called mildew."
Anyone seen Be Kind Rewind?
I haven't actually.
With Jack Black?
Yeah, that's pretty much entirely VHS nostalgia.
Huh.
Yeah, but they record over the actual movies, and what do they call it? They call it sweeting.
Jack Black storms in there all magnetized, so he wipes out all the movies, so they have to re-record them themselves. Their own Ghostbusters, their own lines.
It's so dumb when they could have just bought new copies.
Cool story, Emily. More anticipation. Yeah, our internet doesn't like when we both fuck around here. Emily. So you were saying?
I don't remember.
God damn it.
Be Kind, Rewind.
Be Kind, Rewind, yeah.
Yeah, so the beginning of the last third of the film, people come storming in saying, yeah, copyright, and also DVDs, and go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
There's this kind of nice bittersweet message about technology marching on, but, you know, that kind of shit.
That kind of shit. Put
Nostalgia.
that on the poster. Technology marching on and that kind of shit.
Yeah. Pure nostalgia.
That was the same director who did Eternal Sunshine too. So,
oh really?
Creative gentleman, that Michel Gondry.
Yes.
Spelled Michael Gondry. Let's see what the chat has first. Kind of Rewind was great. Another person who decides not to join us. I like that movie. Oh, gory, new shower curtain smell. Yep. Don't know what they're referring to. Later today, I'm going to rewatch the 18 movie and the Goonies. It's been years since I watched both. I like the 18 movie. I'm in the minority there, though. Never been a Hastings book off or fifth in Charles, but I went to every pawn shop in Washington, Alaska, and Hawaii in the last decade. Wow. If you want to see a movie, if you want to see a rad movie set in a video store, check out Remote Control from 1988.
I don't remember that. That wasn't the John Ritter one where he and his wife get pulled into the satellite TV dish, was it?
I thought that was Just Watching, or
is that just what is
Still
that?
Watching?
What was that one called? I really like that one.
Fuck.
Where wasn't it Don Knotts that played the guy that had the like special remote control?
Was he the cable guy or whatever the fuck?
Yeah, he was. And like it was like Hell's TV, right? Wasn't it? It was like all TV stations for the devil.
yeah.
Stay tuned. Ben Grimm got it.
Stay tuned. Yes, thank you, Ben.
Movie.
No, that's Stay Tuned. Now here it comes.
Okay, yeah, I don't remember what
the delay is
going
to slap us right in the face.
Yeah,
right
I don't remember Remote Control.
Yeah, nor do I. See, I thought the same thing.
Remote
Control. I see. I'm confusing Remote Control with VHS now.
Okay.
Or not VHS. UHF. Whatever the fuck
UHF.
the Weird Al movie is.
I hated that movie.
I didn't say I liked it. I just said it reminded me of it. See, you and Emily should do a live stream watching the A-Team. Emily will not like it. That I will tell you right up front.
But I haven't seen the original series.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. That really doesn't matter. Nice try to bail yourself out of that one, but that means nothing. Spatula City, Remote Control is a crazy sci-fi horror. Good stuff. Yeah, I don't. I'm drawing a blank. Speaking of remote controls, I like Click with Adam Sandler and the hottie Kate Beckinsale. Kate did an amazing American accent.
Click is my favorite of the recent Adam Sandler efforts.
It's the last one that he really kind of.
It's the last one I liked. It actually made me tear up. That one, bastard.
Yeah.
Emily, you do your American accent.
Which one?
Just any the one. I don't know.
What should I say?
Whatever you want.
Man, there's so much garbage all over the sidewalk.
That's awesome.
Why? See now, why is that funny to British people, Emily? What do you say instead of sidewalk?
Pavement.
Yeah.
Because it's been paved.
Yeah, but it's on the side, and you walk on it.
Yeah.
Oh
look, it must
weirdos.
be autumn. It must be what?
Yeah, autumn, fall.
Well, explain to me where the hell
fall
boot?
down?
Yeah, I never understood boot personally. Yeah,
As
I've got it in the boot. Yeah, like why? Why not trunk?
What do you guys call it? Why do you
Trunk.
call it the trunk?
Because it's the ass. It's the butt of
It's
the.
it's also where you
Ceepee's
store
favorite
things.
English word is. What's your favorite English word?
What's my favorite English word? I
Yeah.
don't know. Oh, bung.
Yeah.
For
I like
to
bowling.
bung.
Yeah,
I like
let's
bowling.
bung that in the boot.
Yeah, bung means to like throw, right? Throw in
Yeah.
past tense
Mm-hmm.
or present tense. I think that's why.
The present, yeah.
Yeah, like past tense should be bunged.
You'd think, wouldn't you?
That's
But
not
it's
a thing, apparently.
Hmm.
So bung.
Night, Dino.
I like that one.
Oh, Dino's leaving?
Night,
Dino's going to
Dino.
bed.
Good
Bye,
night,
Dino.
Dino.
Sleep well, darling.
I'm invisible except in the chat. What? What does that mean, John?
He's been asking for.
good-
what's he been asking
Good
for?
night, Brian. Oh, who? John?
Yeah.
That has he been asking about
It was a movie cover.
Oh, I'll get it. No disrespect to John. That
Blood
phallic
Diner.
Blood Diner. I'll find it. Somebody talk.
Yeah, that is a good cover. Blood Diner.
I'll get it.
What's it about?
Diners
Is it like a
serving
bloody
really raw
soul
meat.
Blood. Bloody diners.
Really raw meat served at the diner. So this is nope. Here, comedy horror. Oh, I forgot about those old stickers that the video stores used to put at the top.
Yeah.
On the spine.
It's pronounced aluminium. There's an I.
Here we
Another
go.
one.
Here we go. Aluminium.
Or you could just say tin, I guess.
Tin. You want me to just bung it in the bin? What? Can you just speak English? Because I don't know what you're talking about. I'll be through there. Oh, you mean you're going to the other room?
There we go.
There it is, Blood Diner.
Oh, what the hell? I've never seen that cover before. Interesting.
Wow. I've never seen that movie.
I had never seen the movie before I did a watch along with someone for it.
First they greet you, then they eat you. Then they pick their teeth with a fucking knife.
Yeah, it was not.
Ooh la la.
Well, look, there's a bunch of those. What the fuck's the company that everybody in the chat? I mean, I know half of you are going to correct me on. Vestron has been re-releasing. They did Blood Diner.
Blood Diamond. Wow.
Yeah,
that's right. It was with the Addicts. I thought so. Okay, I did watch that with the Addicts. That was one of the earliest things I did with them, actually.
Oh, really? You guys got to watch that?
Yeah.
Man.
I don't know how they did that, presenting the movie. Corey, did you get hit with that? Did you still have that up? Can people still watch that?
Well, they got their slap on the hand, so
yeah. I don't even know if they could still keep that up.
You see, Emily and I, we did final chapter, but we didn't. We just kind of showed a couple of screens every now and again just to give people an idea of what part of the movie we were up to.
Mm-hmm.
And Paramount said nope.
Yep.
But we didn't get a strike. They just blocked it. So
yeah.
I don't know what.
That's why I
haven't been able to monetize my review of Fatal Attraction.
Oh, they're terrible.
Yeah, Paramount's, just make better movies. How about you make your money that way, huh? Just make better movies. Stop worrying about us.
That'd be good.
You fucks. You fuck-headed fuck.
So Gory said she didn't get hit for the Blood Diner one, but after their ban, they took down all of their watch-alongs.
Oh, we did Night of the Comet. I did Night of the. Was it just me?
Yeah, it was just you. You were wearing your wig.
Sounds like me.
It was 4 p.m. on the 27th of January.
Yeah, Night of the Comet was fun, and you guys were just talking about it. What, last week, Queenie? 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
On the Freaky Girls.
Yeah.
Oh,
Freaky Girls Live. Freaky Girls Live.
That's over. Oh wait, I don't remember which channel.
Laura's Looney Bin.
Is it Laura's channel that hosts it?
Yeah.
See?
Oh yeah, it's Laura.
For some reason, I thought it was Fairy that was hosting it.
Laura's the instigator.
Yeah. Check out the cover for Squirm. Yo. All right. I'm intrigued.
It's a good Scrabble word.
Squirm.
Now,
so
just
like
so
that.
You know, CP, I do, believe it or not, work in the morning.
Are you? You motherfucker! Did you just bring this idea up and then are you being the first one to bail?
We've been doing it for an hour and a half.
Have we been live that long? Oh wait, look at that, 3 o'clock. Jesus Christ!
Live.
Time flies when you're selling fries.
That's what I'm saying. That's what this topic is really. We could go back and revisit this easily.
Yeah, and maybe have some more ammunition and not be so.
I think that's a good idea. This was probably a good opening salvo for this topic. Squirm is a badass cover, though. I gotta say.
Yeah, I don't know a fucking thing about the movie, but
that
holy
good
snakes
artwork.
In a skull. That's
holy snakes in a skull.
That's intensity in 10 cities right there.
That is awesome.
Yeah. What the shit cake? Are those naked bodies to the right there? I think that's a what is the premise? The night
Crawling
of the
terror.
Crawling terror. Like that's all I got.
Looks like a
Yep. I don't know.
Never heard of it. Thoroughly intrigued.
Gory says uninvited from 1988. Let's see.
All right. All right. We'll let this be the last box for you, and then we'll shut her down. Because Emily and I are gonna probably watch Summer of '88.
Summer of '84?
No.
Wait, what is Summer of '88?
The movie that no wait, I don't have the right uninvited. I know this movie. That's fairly recent. That's not it.
Wait, I typed in 1988. Is it the cat one?
Oh, thank you for saying that. I got it. Yep. Wow. This is the DVD cover.
Oh, the VHS cover. Yes, I know what she's talking about. I just pulled up the VHS cover. It's the evil crazy cat coming out of the mouth of the pretty white cat, and the cruise ship is on the top of it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, look up the uninvited VHS cover.
I have the DVD cover right here.
No, the uninvited VHS cover is great. She's not wrong. Do you see the little black cat? Like it's the skinless, or the furless cat coming out of the mouth of the white cat.
Well, that's on this thing. Hold on, let me.
No, it's not. Yeah, it's not that one.
Let me amend my search.
I'll just. I can send it over to you. Hang on.
Oh yeah, that'll probably way faster if you just did that.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
I'll do that, sir.
So while we get close to wrapping up, any closing things you want to talk? Summer of '84 is great. Yeah, I was kind of kidding. It's kind of late for us here, but that was my way of saying we're going to bed. But
sent.
All right. Yeah. All right. My motherboard died, so I'm on. Oh. Sorry. Thanks, Queen. No, Queenie's here.
Yeah, the pink cover is the one I found.
I love you.
No, I just got a message from Gory that there's reasons she's not here. Yeah, this is low tech right here. This uninvited jump off. Meow.
Did you get it yet?
Yep.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's so cool, dude. Look at that.
That's Knuckin' Farley. What is going on?
Wait, is this underwater? Why is there a boat up there?
No, it takes place on a cruise ship.
Oh, okay.
I like the log line though. Cats have 9 lives. You only have 1.
Oh shit! And then you're gonna puke out a little cat, which I don't know. You'll never look at a cat. I can't see. You'll never look at a cat. What? Cecil's head's in my way.
The same way again.
Oh.
The bigger cat seems kind of au fait with the fact that it's belching out another one.
It doesn't seem okay, or kind of surprised.
It could be relieved, like, oh,
yeah. Pissed off.
Is this what's been causing my stomach ache? Now I get it.
Oh, I feel better now.
All right, so I think Cecil, we just birthed a series, perhaps.
I think so. I think that the VHS store series might be a thing we have to revisit here with some other people.
Yeah. Slash, great covers, or somebody asked great covers that the movies perhaps not so much. Maybe we can.
Yeah, we can focus on that next time.
Scour on that. Yeah.
That's a good idea. This was a lot of fun, guys. Thanks for having us on to do it, Cee Pee.
Yeah, thanks.
It's your idea, shithead.
I know.
Thanks.
You still had us on to do it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Thanks to the chat, they got really fucking interactive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah. That So I don't know. If you don't know Cecil, that's the horror show. Go sub to his shit. If you're watching this in the future, his shit will be down in the shit. I'm just gonna keep saying shit for everything. No, his channel will be down in the description once I amend all of that. Kweeny Todd, of course. Say hello, goodbye, all of that fun jazz.
Hello, goodbye.
Yep. Queenie's information will be down below. Emily from Emily's Adventures in Horrorland lives here. If you don't know who she is, what the fuck are you doing here? But Emily's Adventures in Horrorland, we'll put that down below as well. But I don't know, you're going to want to subscribe to all these people because who knows where the next edition of Holy Fuck VHS covers, right? I don't know where that the next one will be. So make sure you have your bases covered, and then click the bell because I don't know. This is a 2-step process now.
Absolutely, it is.
All right. And
so
with that,
again, Mr. Emily, for having us.
Yeah.
Yes. Emily's husband. This is Emily's husband signing off, saying good night.